Hello and welcome to the Fawley site on behalf of ExxonMobil and our contractor companies. ExxonMobil believe in nobody gets hurt, meaning that everyone finishes their working day the same as they started it, safely. The nobody gets hurt belief is based on the fact that we believe all accidents are avoidable and preventable. Working safely and protecting the environment are the most important things here at Fawley. We mean what we say. We expect everyone to maintain the highest standards and follow our site rules, which are designed to keep you safe. Because everybody's safety is so important to us, we cannot tolerate failure to meet these standards and rules. This induction will explain our key requirements and will help you to meet our expectations. Please concentrate on what we tell you and respect our advice. Never use mobile phones, radios or other electronic devices whilst in refinery areas. Do not use mobile phones at all, except within designated areas of site buildings. Most areas of the site require the wearing of some amount of personal protective equipment, PPE. This varies from the wearing of light eye protection in some areas to the wearing of full PPE in areas adjacent to the process units. Your host and signage will indicate the various standards that you'll need to comply with. Fawley uses the Loss Prevention System, or LPS for short. This behavioural-based safety system is used in most ExxonMobil sites worldwide. LPS comprises key tools used in order to prevent incidents and injuries and to share all losses and near losses. The first key tool of LPS is the Loss Prevention Self-Assessment, or LPSA. This is a continuous mental risk assessment process where you assess the risk, what's the worst that can happen, analyse how to reduce the risk, and act to make sure you've mitigated all hazards. We call this the 3 A's. We are committed to creating a positive, supportive work environment for our employees and contractors that is free from any form of harassment. We want a site where discrimination does not happen and where everyone is respected and valued. A site where we recruit and engage both employees and contractors from different backgrounds, and we value diversity of thought. We are all responsible, open, and talk about this topic, and will call out any unacceptable behaviours. Harassment of any form is unacceptable and won't be tolerated. We hold everyone accountable to these commitments, and everyone is proud of the working culture at Fawley. Please cooperate with security if they ask to search your vehicle. To drive on site, you must have a current driving licence for the class of vehicle you're driving and be authorised to do so. Our site is large and we require you to drive with care and attention. You're required to report any road traffic incident and always drive defensively. Always wear your seatbelt and always drive with dipped headlights. You must have the correct site vehicle pass to take your vehicle into areas of the site. Passes are colour-coded: red for restricted process areas, yellow for controlled areas, white site commuting passes, and green for gate-link driving. Car park passes are also required for using the off-site and on-site parking areas. You must never drive into an operating area without the correct pass or permit. You must always follow the highway code, obey speed limits. Remember that conditions may require you to travel slower than the limits allow. Reverse park wherever practical and never leave your engine running whilst unattended. There have been a number of road traffic incidents on site, and as such the challenge is for us all to maintain the highest standards when driving. Never use mobile phones, radios or other electronic devices whilst driving in refinery areas. Do not use mobile phones at all, except within designated areas of site buildings. The information that you have just seen and heard will give you a good understanding of the priorities we place on safety, security, health and the environment. In summary, we do not want you to be involved in an incident. We do not want you to be injured. We do not want you to injure anyone else, and we want you to go home safely. If there is any aspect of this induction or the site rules that you don't understand or require more clarification on, please talk to your host or supervisor. Thank you for listening and keeping our site safe.